Hello everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in and joining me here for a cup of coffee. I hope you all are doing good. Today I am talking about why should a professor dress well for his classroom. Professor usually they are very well prepared for the class, but sometimes let's first understand why do sometimes professors do not dress well for their classroom. Like one which I generally found is that we are very busy. As professors we are very busy and with lot of work around, so sometimes that portion is ignored. And for few of the professors, this is my personal opinion, they have this philosophy also, is that why waste time, because the content of the class is more important than dress up. And for few who are beginners in their career, it is generally observed or that they are more busy rather than building their wardrobe. They believe more in paying their loans and other things. So these could be the few reasons why some of the professors do not dress well. But for many, this dressing well and preparing for the class, their appearance is a crossword puzzle, like a Sudoku game. I know I could find out about lots of professors, especially outside India. They use their mathematical formula and they are a style icon in the campus. One professor, Professor Catherine from University of South Carolina, she is known for her collection of vintage glasses. Then I read two professors from University of Cambridge. They used to use their mathematical formula for deciding the tie knots, meaning which way to tie the knot so that it becomes interesting. And then in the interview of few other professors, I observed that the scientists, they use Excel sheets to keep the combinations. So it's a very interesting thing for many, those who believe in working out their best in the class. But there are 6 other good reasons which I could think of is that why a professor should prepare well for should dress well for the class. One such reason is the first such reason is that you lose your authority if you are not dressed well. Like the moment you enter in a class in a jeans or a t-shirt or any other casual form, the students generally get the impression that you are not an authority here. So what does that mean? Meaning if you are in a public speaking platform and the public about you feels that you are not an authority here, so the game is spoiled. The second good reason which I think is that which I could think about this, that it really helps you in boosting your confidence in front of the students. Like especially this is very good for those who are in beginning of their careers or those who are facing large classes, and maybe some of you may be introvert, that you and there for few I read that the fear of facing a public is worse than the fear of facing a death. So if it is any one of you which is fit on you, so getting well dressed and going well dressed in your class is really going to add to your confidence, and you will be able to control and take hold of your class much better when you are dressed well. The third reason for which I feel that we should dress well for our classes is that it elevates the material of the class, meaning the moment you enter in the class with a positive dress up and a positive outlook, the class, the atmosphere or the things are changed in the class. And the moment you have positivity in your dress up and your general outlook, it improves. Like I have one example of Professor Meena Khalili. I read this in the magazine. She is from University of South Carolina, Department of Design. What she does is that she wears the positive slogans on her dress, and she feels that this really adds to the positivity in her class. And she, after COVID especially, she says that this has really helped her in boosting the morale of the students and keeping all positivity and conveying the message of positivity to the students in the campus also, not only in the class. So that was the third reason for which I felt that we must dress well for our classes. Then the fourth reason is that you are not only teaching them the subject which you are teaching, but you are also teaching them several of the professional ethics. The students are not only learning in your class how to ask questions or how to think deeply about the subject, they are also observing how you are moving, how you are carrying yourself, and how professionally you are taking up the things. So in this all thing, if you are very well dressed, it really helps. It really helps, and they imbibe these professional ethics from you. So that also I found is a good reason that we should dress well for our classes. Another interesting that it is intellectually stimulating to many professors. I already gave you the example. To them, it's a Sudoku puzzle or maybe crossword puzzle which they really enjoy sorting out. So I told you already that professors have been very stylish. They've been known for their style in the campus. Like I want to tell you many more things, but when I was searching for the examples, I couldn't find anyone who is known for their style, any professor around me. Maybe the students observe this more than we observe. So if anybody wants to tell me the professors in India, the style icon professors in India, or any other professors, or maybe any of my community, if they want to tell me some names, some experiences about this, I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. It really boosts our activities. So thank you very much again for being with me here, and I enjoyed talking to you. I hope you too. Thank you. Signing off now. Thank you very much.